Breaking news, a deadly shootout involving a Kansas City, Kansas police detective. The suspect accused of multiple carjackings as he tried to get away. And tonight, we've just learned through police sources that KCK officer has died.
Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. They mingle not with their laughing comrades again. They sit no more at familiar tables of home. They have no lot in our labor of the daytime. They sleep beyond England's foam. But where our desires are and our hopes profound, felt as a wellspring that is hidden from sight, to the innermost heart of their own land they are known, as the stars are known to the night. As the stars that shall be bright when we are dust, moving in marches upon the heavenly plain. As the stars that are starry in the time of our darkness, to the end, they remain.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
First and foremost, on behalf of the men and women of the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department, I offer our sincere condolences to Detective Brad Lancaster's wife, Jamie, mother, Carolyn, daughters, Brianna, Jillian, sister, Tammy, and the entire Lancaster family. We share your sorrow and thank you for sharing Brad's life with us.
As Jamie prepared Brad's uniform for the funeral, she couldn't find his vest. I called Pam, and she said it was in his car and was now part of the crime scene and we couldn't get it. I asked her if we could get another one for him because I wanted Brad to have it. After just a few seconds, I immediately changed my mind and I hung up the phone with Pam. I went to my house and I got my vest for Brad because I never wanted him to be without it again.
Has lost his life in the service of the law. The love that makes such a sacrifice is the greatest love of all. Flags fly low, let us bow in prayer for fallen policemen everywhere.
Within days of working with Brad, I realized the type of guy that Brad was. Brad had a knack for finding the criminal element in his beat, and if for some reason a bad guy was able to elude him one day, Brad's tenacity would not allow Brad to stop until he was able to place handcuffs on that individual. Brad was an amazing husband, father, son, and brother. Brad will forever remain in the hearts and minds of everyone who knew him. Please know that you will forever be a part of our family.
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
On your feet!
Was blind, but now I see. I I found was blind, but now I see.
What is a policeman? He of all men is at once the most needed and the most wanted, a strangely nameless creature who is sir to his face and pig or worse behind his back. He must be such a diplomat that he can settle differences between individuals so that each will think he won, but if a policeman is neat, he's conceited. If he's careless, he's a bum. If he's pleasant, he's a flirt. If he's not, he's a grouch. He must make instant decisions which would require months for a lawyer, but if he hurries, he's careless. If he's deliberate, he's lazy. He must be first to an accident, infallible with a diagnosis. He must be able to start breathing, stop bleeding, tie splints, and above all, be sure the victim goes home without a limp. The police officer must know every gun, draw on the run, and hit where it doesn't hurt. He must be able to whip two men twice his size and half his age without damaging his uniform and without being brutal. If you hit him, he's a coward. If he hits you, he's a bully. The policeman from a single human hair must be able to describe the crime, the weapon, the criminal, and tell you where the criminal is hiding. But if he catches the criminal, he's lucky. If he doesn't, he's a dunce. He runs files and writes reports until his eyes ache to build a case against some felon who will get dealed out by a shameless Seamus. The policeman must be a minister, a social worker, a diplomat, a tough guy, and a gentleman. And of course he'll have to be a genius because he'll have to feed a family on a policeman's salary.
Our heartbroken community in the Kansas Police Department. Please accept this flag as a token of our appreciation for Detective Lancaster's sacrifice and service.
Dispatch calling 525. Dispatch calling 525, Detective Lancaster. Detective Brad Lancaster, serial number 1912, is 10-7 as of Monday, May 9th, 2016. We thank you for your dedication, loyalty, and service to the citizens of Kansas City, Kansas, and your country. You made the people you served your family. You influenced many with your compassion and respect for others. Last call for Detective Brad Lancaster, serial number 1912, You will never be forgotten.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
So then I made a comment, said let's run from 118th and State to his the final spot, and let's get there by 12:17 for a moment of silence.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for what is right, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God.
So, for future notice, if you get invited to do the Lancaster, this is it. If you can't make it, I understand, but please get as many people as you can to come out.
Not just in bad times, but good times. Let's forever remember Brad Lancaster and his family, and let's do all we can to honor his memory. Amen.